People. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Monday, June 17th. Okay, so I've entitled this Day 168, and it is because as we work our way through the entire year, and in particular, um, June is a month of review where we slow down long enough to review what we've done, the progress we've made, the obstacles we've had over the last 5.5 months before we jump into the last half of the year. Today is 168 of the year. And so what have we been able to accomplish? What have we been able um, how have we been able to grow? How have we challenged ourselves? Hey, Ty, and thank you for all who are joining me. Is there progress? Can we chart any progress? Uh, because things only change when we change, and I promise you, we will not change unless we are being intentional about it, unless we are being deliberate about it. And so, this is an exercise I do every so often, uh, just so that you can see some things live and in color. Um, to see things is different than just thinking about it. Oh, yeah, I thought about that every once in a while. When you see it in black and white, and as I often say, writing causes thinking. So, the 168, there are 168 hours in a week. All of us are only given 24 hours a day. It does not matter how brilliant you are, how creative you are, how productive and effective and how compassionate you are. You only get 24 hours a day. Just like the person who will waste their time, who will throw away their day, who will, be trifling and petty and really just trash an entire day, will look up and say, "Oh my goodness, what? I didn't get anything done today." And everyone in between, we all only get 168 hours a day. And so, um, as we work our way through the month of June in review, this may be something you want to do. You just get a sheet of paper. Listen, don't try to think this through. Don't solely think it and simply and only think it through. Write it down on paper. Um, well, I'm not a paper and pen kind of person. I just go straight to the computer. Okay, well, just get it out of your head and onto paper. You take your day. Just don't be dramatic and don't try to minimize anything. Take your day, and the first column, you list all the things you do: eating, preparing food, commuting, working, reading, TV, social media. If I didn't say sleeping, you got to sleep some of that part of the day, spending time with your family, going to get some exercise in, uh, fill in the blank with all that we do, shopping for the day. Okay. Beside that, in the next column, how long does it typically take you to do that every day? How much time every day do you spend eating? How much time do you spend preparing the meal, cooking it? How much time do you get on average for sleeping? How much time do you allow yourself for TV, for social media, for exercising, for fill in the blank? So our first column is the activity. The second column is how long you typically take to do that. And the last column is you take column number 2 with your numbers and multiply it by 7, because that's for the week. If we only get 168 hours every week, do the numbers that you just calculated, will they get you where you say you want to go? When you see that live and in color, sometimes it's enough to make you adjust. Like, oh my goodness, I had no idea. There's a lot of time I'm spending on blank that's not preparing me for where I want to go. I say I want to spend more time reading. I said I was going to spend more time studying. I said I was going to spend more time with my family. I said I was going to get my butt in the gym more often. These numbers don't add up. So at that point, you cannot create more time. We don't get to make more time. And I know we say, well, oh, you just got to make time. None of us can make time. The most any of us can do is manage. Hey, mother. Hey, mother. The most any of us can do is manage the 24 hours we are each given. That's it. And it's your responsibility to manage that. So we all have a choice. If your days are not turning if they are not as productive as we would like them to be, if we are not getting the results that we desire, let's back up and see what we're doing with our time. Since we cannot create or manufacture any more of it, let's manage what we already have and be more productive with that. Let's slightly adjust. Let's just adjust some of these columns. There's no reason in this world I should be spending that much time watching TV. And my goal is not to become a TV producer. No, my goal is not to be in the industry. No. I might need to adjust accordingly, according to what I say it is I want to do, what I want to accomplish, what I want to have, who I want to become. Okay, so I'm just saying, just a thought as we head toward the back end of our month of review. We have to be prepared to jump off into July. We have to be prepared for July because July is coming. Nothing is going to slow July down. You can't, oh my goodness, I need more time. We don't get any more time. None of us get more time. We have to take and manage this 24 hours a day, this 168 hours every week. And today is 168. It is the 168th day of the year. Okay, 365 is slowly but surely creeping up on us. That is my offering to you today as we continue this LIP that we've got going, this life improvement plan, so that we do not look back on June 17th, 2020 and not be able to see any change, not be able to see any growth, not be able to see any productivity to where we say it is we want to go. Okay, that won't happen by magic. We have to be intentional and deliberate about making the change. That is my offering to you today. Again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, grandfathers, uncles, goddads, brothers, any man who has impacted the life of a child, of a person. Happy Father's Day, and I'm hopeful and prayerful that you had a phenomenal weekend. Okay, until next time, make it a marvelous Monday.